This is a review. Expect no, hang on. The reasons for Gon to want to go and train to be a Pokemon master, hunter, the Ash Ketchum and Gary Oak of this universe. Leorio, dear Leorio. I'm not certain I feel it's justifiable to change your entire life outlook after catching a boy flying out to sea. My alternative title for this show, by the way, Gone and Friends or Gone with Friends. Big fish with crustacean legs, the Lord of the Lake, told us that we weren't on Earth, but somewhere similar. Somewhere with hunter exams. Yes, sure, he has an unbreakable fishing rod, and he's absurdly strong for a 12-year-old, and he has hair that he never touches that seems to maintain very consistent peaks. It makes him creepy. I want to see rage. Give me that rage. Make a delicious dinner of my words. Seeing him dissolve a man's arms in flowers was so much more satisfyingly beautiful than I thought it could be. Will our secret, not secret ninja turn out to have more than secret, not secret ninja powers? And Tonpa. Poor, outmatched Tonpa. Talking mustache guy takes the award for being the most entertaining person in this episode. I hope you're enjoying my stupid rhymes because honestly it gives me a sense of happiness rivaled only by Kurapik. No. Leorio is not a teenager. Why does he have a briefcase as a teenager? I'm more Hansel and Gretel than Goldilocks when it comes to story. Hisoka is the insightful creature who sees the sociopathic Gon as the sociopath I expected. Even our mustachioed hunter, Satots, looks at them like they are weird. We can't smell, touch, or taste what Gon is smelling, touching, or tasting. They both have magical tools, the magical fishing rod and the magical state. His father, who was a hunter at 12 also? Young father. Let's return to Hisoka for a moment because I love him. Is Hisoka actually Gon's father in disguise? Don't add too much salt to your meal, but add just a little more than you have now. Warning. Thanks. You tried. You did it. Now stop. We were handed them all, along with boobs. Don't think I missed the boobs. We all saw the boobs. There was a boob-tastic close-up of the boobs by leery old guy. There are notably no women taking the exam, while having the big guy with her whose only enjoyment was eating. Let's switch it over and have the large woman and the lithe guy. Lithe guy with boobs? 2 women? Maybe. I don't know. One who enjoys the aforementioned boobs and knows how to gently reprimand someone. Episode 7 is where it's at, y'all. Yes, it is. Artistically, musically, dialogically, narratively, sonically. Let's talk about Netero. Despite being absurdly agile and quick-thinking for an old man, he is so far perhaps the most well-adjusted, normal person we've met overall since we left Mito. We have a dangerous assassin kid. I sense psychological issues, y'all. Jumping to what I'm going to call the basketball section of the episode, power is blue. Maybe he'll develop less springy frog legs, but also fluffy light bunny rabbits. Sometimes those bunny rabbits will be dark and twisted and may try to eat your soul, but before they do, they'll make you say "Nyo." If you don't like it and want your soul back, tap that dislike button. No souls will be refunded. Since Hunter x Hunter was written in 1998, it's got a beautiful relevance now, and I'm glad I'm watching this as an adult with all the political knowledge I have now. I think the most embarrassing thing for him at this point, and the most satisfying thing for us watching, would be for him to be made a hunter so that he can't take the exam anymore. This examiner is also technically a set dressing at this point. Kurapika. Hello. All you'd have to do in theory is walk up to him and say, "Phantom Troop," and he'll punch your lights out. I can kill you without touching you. To play good jazz, you need to know the rules of music before you deliberately break them. Oh, Leorio. Waiting to get to the good bit. Because he's angry with Hisoka, but because he's bored enough to fight the card-carrying clown. Lots of C words today. Literally a burning husk of sadness at the finish line of horror, leaving you unsmiling and alone like Hisoka at a baseball match. We'll come back to Gon and Hisoka's love story in a bit. Everything's fine and it'll work out just fine. It's not fine. But the similarity between the two is very clearly shown in their 69. Killua wants Gon to get to the end of the exam. Killua and Gon will get to the end of the exam. That's not a test of resolve. It's a fact. Pincushion guy. What is that eating method? He's like a rabbit or a squirrel. It reminds me of me eating wafers when I was 6 after watching my babysitter's rabbit eat carrots. Child realizes at 4th phase that it's necessary to hunt in order to pass hunter exam. But our little sociopath is excited by the idea of going up against his greatest competitor. He's crazy. Even if someone tried to hit me up, they'd get nothing. This can only end in your demise. Gon used the butterflies much the way he uses his fishing rod. It's easy to imagine imagine his childhood mocked and left alone to raise himself. He takes solace in building card houses. One day, a bigger kid in the schoolyard creates a minor earthquake, leading him to paper cut the bully. Unfortunately, that paper cut is across the jugular, resulting in the bully's death, but no one could blame poor, pathetic Hisoka, right? Including the knowledge that his percussionistic teammate is now sleeping in a hole. His art, the drawing of him. If I didn't know better, and I do, so I'm saying it, he was aroused. We're going to calm right down and have the most quiet episode we've ever had. I'm not going to steal your soul, or mangle your manga, or abscond with your anime. Let's just relax and take a quiet nap for— No! What were you thinking? It's Grand Line Waifu punching you in the face with entertainment like a Hisoka to the jaw. If you like business, slam your mouse button onto that like button. Too many button. If you really like business, say BAM while you do it, because that's always satisfying to say. If you don't like business, say bow bow. To put it simply, after all my excitement to start this review, episode 17 was boring. I'm not sure how they misinterpreted "don't come in" as "come here straight away." Does Kurapika have a crush on Gon? Before you mock me, hear me out. Yay, Gon! The maraca mover. That guy. Speaking of women, we got to see Netero again. Liam, I need merch to sell. Get on that. Beanies. Everyone loves beanies. Put Leorio in a beanie. Put Hisoka in a cool beanie. Put me in a cool beanie. Yeah, beanies are the best. As a millennial, I can totally say that. We're all winners. Except that guy. With that in mind, let's keep it going with episode 20. Goodness me, we're racing through. Hunters can kill as they please. Hunters can look for things. And whether there are any actual responsibilities about being a hunter beyond being an elite something or other. Ugh. Creepy guy who dug his way into the ground only to emerge a beautiful pin-headed butterfly. Seeing Killua kill Bodoro? Help. I don't know how to pronounce this name. Seeing Killua kill Bodoro? Seeing Killua kill someone. This is unfair because I know you're going to edit this in. This is mean. Illumi can go jump in a hole, frankly. Leave my boys alone with your creepy swirl eyes and your pins of creepy distortion. Where is Killua? Today we have happy dogs. Happy intelligent dogs. Do you want to see a happy intelligent dog? We have them. We have them all. That and beanies. Do we have beanies yet, Liam? I've seen some of the photos he's pulled out of the vault. Some of those photos deserve the dislike button in my opinion. Did I miss something? Is Illumi in need of absurd amounts of calcium? No child can carry that many people. No child could carry one people. They're children. Illumi, why? Speaking of Illumi, let's discuss Hisoka's private sexy time. And then there's Satot, the man who has been with them from the beginning, the man who speaks from under a mustache, the man who in fact may not be a man, but instead be a mustache with a static body, softened by a boy with a broken arm. Next stop, Cluck Cluck Town, Chickenville? Oh, Kukuru Mountain. I said it. I'm going to call it the Chickenville arc, especially a butler who looks like an assassin who could probably use the coin he's throwing to like shoot people in the head or something. But you have to be able to open the door. What if we're in Mika's mind, however? And that is scary for a preteen with a fishing line and no really solid concept of the use of emotions. I have been threatening to steal your soul and replace it with a beanie for so long that maybe we forget I can be happy and kind and maybe replace your soul with insert nice thing here. Maybe I won't crawl out from under your bed with a creepy dog wearing a beanie. Killua allowing Miruki? Whipped milk. Anyway, as someone experiencing lactose intolerance, I know I have concerns about the names given to these characters. Like Gon, we know to just let it happen. Who can blame a boy for stabbing a woman? I'm kind of interested in the idea of maybe Gon and Killua wearing some Chippendale outfits. Not Chippendale, Tails. Killua's free to do what he wants until he becomes the white tiger assassin lord his father dreams he will be. Frankly, I don't know why this photo keeps turning up, but it's the most horrifying thing I can think of. Even more horrifying than this, and this. Really, what kind of world do we live in where no one checks on the 10-year-old to see if he's even alive at this point? Hisoka's to be believed with his creepy under-the-bed face, unlike the original Hunters and the Phantom trope. Phantom. People. What is it about her that they hired a very short, clearly juvenile person to be a butler at this manor? We found out what Hisoka, they got Killua back. Boys are back in town. Except they're not because the team split off immediately. Leorio gets to go to cram school and he has his own cutesy slice of life anime. Because who cares about Leorio and Kurapika when we can talk about cute little martial arts boy and
And then maybe he could go back and finish the Hunter exam? But what exactly is the significance of cute fish boy? Now look at me while I enhance my energy and become the one thing you'll bounce back away from. Wahaha, you scared, Kilwa? Good, maybe you should be. I'm glad they have another kid to get mad at. He doesn't turn up in the brand new opening credits. Don't think I missed that. Oh, I am very percept. His trainer didn't either. Don't think I missed that. I am very percept. And can we look at all these food names, please? Mirki, Zushi, Chicken Wing. Nen is a thing. Don't know about Ren. Don't go into strangers' houses. Stay in yours. Instead, visit the Discord server, hit like or the dislike button, and maybe go here or watch this thing or do this thing instead. Am I getting it right? Buttons. Clickable things. This has been the Grand Line Review. Tell me your thoughts on episodes 25 and 26 of Hunter x Hunter, and I'll have more things like this for you to click next time.